Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. So we are still in chapter 2. Okay, I just want to bring you to the syllabus a little bit, okay, because you can see that I want to show you some redundancy in the syllabus, okay. Alright, we are in chapter 2, port function and services. Alright, okay, previously we had done with port function and services. Okay, we had identified the function of ports, right? And ni yang ada, if you can remember, okay, please refresh. The administrative, the engineering and operations work. Okay, and then derive the interaction between ports and hinterland. Okay, next is explain port services. Okay, we are done with this. Okay, I'm sure you're very clear. Alright, okay, so we have we had about the cargo, okay, and then we have marine services, and then procurement, logistics services, and value-added services. But in the 2.2.2, again, it is talking about marine services. So you can see that number 4 and 2.2.2 is the same things. Okay, next, after all the services, okay, so after all the services, we discuss port users, right? Okay, then we listed out types of users, okay, which include the vessels, okay, the crackers, and so forth. Alright, and now we are going to 2.3.2, define user needs in terms of service provided. Okay, so basically it is again, service provided are this, isn't it? Okay, are this. Okay, so these are the services that we provide. Okay, only then in this subtopic 2.3.2, okay, we try to figure out, okay, which user needs which kind of services. Of course, marine services are used by whom? Vessels, isn't it? Okay, it can be used by the trucks, it can be used by the rails, right? Okay, so these are marine services, of course, are being used by the vessels, right? Okay, and then we have cargo. Okay, so the cargo might cargo procurement and logistics. Okay, this might be wider. Okay, so we just try to discuss whatever available, okay, from the notes given. Okay, so the notes is standard, okay, are being used in other polytechnics. In fact, we got it from the other senior polytechnics that offered this DLS program. Okay, so jangan pening-pening lah. Okay, so it's just quite the same thing, yeah. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, 2.3.2. Okay, define user needs in terms of services provided. So as I mentioned just now, okay, the service provided by ports are the same as we discussed previously. Okay, but who are using it? Okay, so when we look here, okay, so two main things that we are doing in ports, okay, is about the vessels, okay, about the ships, and about the cargo. Okay, what does the ships are doing? Okay, the ships, okay, or the vessels are bringing in and bringing out the cargo from the port. Okay, so we look into these two categories of services, right? Services for ships and services for cargo. Okay, before we proceed, okay, at this point, okay, I hope all of you had already been clear about vessels and cargo. Okay, cargo are barang-barang. Okay, cargo are the items that they bring inside. Yeah, they are vessels, alright. Okay, ships is the vessels. Okay, the ships bring cargo. Okay, cargo is inside the container. Okay, so cargo is something that they bring inside the container. Okay, so cargo is actually referring to the products, okay, the things that they bring inside their vessels, right? Okay, and routes and so forth. Okay, we start off with services and facilities for ships. Okay, so as we had discussed before, okay, so of course ships can start off with the arrival, okay, or departure. Okay, arrival, of course, arrival at the during the arrival at the apa kita panggil anchorage area or the pilotage area, and then of course departure is from the wharf, okay, from the berthing site, okay. And then upon arrival and departure, okay, there are some administrative tasks that we have to do. Okay, we call it as administrative formalities. And then also included in the ship's facility and services are cargo transfer. Okay, meaning that it is more about, okay, when the ships arrive, okay, what should we do with the cargo? Okay, we are transferring the cargo, okay, for the sake of the ships. Okay, so this is to differentiate between okay, this just now is to differentiate between the facilities for ships and facilities for cargo. Okay, cargo is to serve the cargo things. Okay, but ships is more to serve on. Cargo transfer is more towards serving the ships. Okay, to ease the ships. Okay, when they arrive, and their main objective is to transfer the cargo. Okay, so this cargo transfer included in service and facilities for ships. Okay, service and facilities for ships. Okay, of course, as mentioned just now, okay, for the first part, we are talking about when the vessels arrive or when the vessels are going to depart from our port. All right. Okay, so as previously discussed, okay, we are not going to give you more headache. Okay, so we will be discussing the same thing. Okay, exactly. Okay, what else? Yeah. Okay, so arrival and departure include when they arrive at the anchorage area. So we have the approach channel, we have the navigation aids and VTS. Okay, same. Okay, when they are departing. Okay, so we have to give them information about the depth. Okay, about the tidal and so forth. Okay, so and we guide them. Okay, we tag them and so forth. Okay, so that is during arrival and departure. Okay, somehow we also have the ship in moving it out from the berthing ataupun moving in from the anchorage to the berthing. Okay, both sides. Okay, so that is pilotage and towage. Okay. Okay, and then bila dah ada pilotage and towage, of course it's about berthing and mooring ataupun unberthing and unmooring. Okay, so sama ada nak parking ataupun nak depart. Alright, okay, so this is about the arrival of ships and departure of ships, okay, towards our port. Okay, so it's just the same thing, exactly the same thing as we discussed before in the marine services.